Hello guys, my name is Pascal Ago. You're welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about how you can get jobs faster as a teaching assistant. Yes guys, we are talking about teaching assistant. So guys, sit back, relax, and then I'll tell you more on this. First of all, I want to thank all of you guys who are always coming back to the channel, my current and present subscribers who are coming to the channel, coming back and watching the videos that I put on. I thank you, and I thank you again. Thank you very much, and I hope you have been helped by the videos I put up. If you have not been helped, you can ask questions at the comment section. Anything that I get to see, any question that I get to see, and I think it is fit enough to be made into a video, after answering you directly, I have to make the video, reason being that other people need to learn from it too. So in this channel we post mostly every Mondays and Fridays. Sometimes we post 3 times in a week depending on how the news comes, guys. So guys, one thing I want to ask you guys is, when you finish watching this video, please endeavor to share this video. It is not for me, it is for those who are suffering, who don't have these informations which we are sharing in this channel. People are hoarding information so they can succeed and then survive alone, but we are giving it out so that everybody can be liberated. We need to move on, we need to move up to the next level. We need to tell ourselves the truth, and so we can survive and succeed. See, when you get to share this video, people get to learn from it, and when we learn, we move up the ladder. And when we move up the ladder, the people are subsequent Africans, or subsequent people who are going to be coming into this country will have the chances of survival. They will have the chances of getting better jobs. So guys, please, after clicking on the subscribe button, if you're new here, just click on the subscribe button, like this video, and then you share. Those are the 2 or rather 3 things I want you to do. Thank you guys, and so let's go there for the video proper. About teaching assistant or teaching as a profession. When you want to go into teaching as a profession, you already know you are going to be dealing with people who are going to be underaged. Also, you already know the people you're going to be dealing with are kids or children. You understand? So you have that in mind. Try to find out the laws. Try to find out the things, the do's and don'ts. Find that out. I'll leave that for another video. Because today we are focusing on how you can and what you can do to get to be able to secure a teaching job fast enough. You can use this in any country where you are at the moment. You can use it in any foreign country you are to secure a teaching job or a teaching assistant job. But in this case, we are using Dubai, the United Arab Emirates, as the case study. Now, first thing first, the number one thing I want you to have in mind is, if you are having it in mind to be a teacher whenever you move down to this place or out to this place, you have to, first of all, be able to attest your highest certificate. Your higher certificate, yes. You need to attest your higher certificate. You need to, if that is the BSc, you can go and attest it. You can start from the Ministry of Education, maybe in your country, and then you move to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Just find out how they do it in your own country, and then get to attest, so you can be able to come over here or go to any foreign country where you are aiming at going with an attested certificate or attested result. You understand? Whichever highest one which you have, that is the one you have to attest. So when you come over here, because they are going to be asking about it, if it is not teaching job, it can as well work in, if you're trying to move up in another job or other jobs in which you can get, depending. So that's the first thing first. Let me start with the money first. The money first, which is the salary. The salary as a teaching assistant will start from about 2,500 dirham to about 7,000 dirhams. Yes, you can actually go higher than that, but that depends on when you are able to move up by improving yourself. So what it simply means is, when you join this school, try to do more courses, try and upgrade yourself. Go for certification courses so you can get to upgrade yourself, so you can move higher. You can actually move higher than this 7,000. I know people who are teaching who earn as much as 15,000, 20,000. Yes, it is very possible, guys, according to your years of experience and according to the certifications that you possess. Now, for the same attestation, if your certification is under education, you have better or higher chances than people who actually just have maybe a BSc, Bachelor of Science, and all that. You understand? If your course is under education, if it is an education course or discipline, you have higher chances of gaining a job in a teaching in a school, whichever country you are in, which in this case we're using Dubai. All said, what is the first thing to do? How are you going to go about looking for that job? Now I will tell you here. First thing first, before I used to advise people go online and then you get to browse for schools around. Yes, that is good. That is good. In fact, that is one of the ways that you can actually get hired as an assistant, a teaching assistant, guys. That is one of the ways you can go online, get to browse about the list of schools in whichever country or whichever state or area in which you are. Then get the list, get to their career page. Get to their career page, guys, and then you get to apply. Click on the career page, open it, see the positions they have. If they don't have any position, you can see a place that you can possibly get the HR's or email address or the phone number, or you can as well set up a profile in their website there. So you tell them, fill up forms over there, and then tell them what you're capable of. Tell them the subject you can teach, and then they get to call you if that opportunity should come up. The next option for this, in which I nearly mentioned earlier, is going directly to the school. Directly to the school. Yes, guys, you should go physically to the school. Sometimes it is actually better when someone sees you and they can comprehend by what you are saying, the way you are talking. Sometimes some of these schools, they actually get to hire you based on the way you can communicate. If you can communicate to them easily and they match it, you can match it up with your qualifications or certifications, whichever one you possess, then you can get yourself a job. Yes, you can. Guys, you know, before you actually go for this job physically, you need to print out your CV. So for you, anyone who wants to learn about how you can set up your CV and the mistakes we do make during making of our CV, I will refer you to this video. Please check out this video so you can know the mistakes you can correct, and so you can be able to get a good job and then fast enough. Another way you can get a job faster is registering on job apps. Yes, there are job apps like Indeed, Golf Talent, now Golf. There are a host of others, Morjan and others. Now, if you want to know more about this, I'll refer you to this video up here. Check out this video on websites. You can find not just teaching jobs now, but other jobs. So you can actually go on these apps, go and register on them, create a profile. Yes, create a profile that you want a teaching job, and then put on everything you have, the certifications, the qualifications, your years of experience. Yeah, make sure you have years of experience, guys. It really matters. It's really needed. So get to do that, and then it will be easier when you after creating the profile. Make sure you put on the pictures, make sure you put on everything, make it very standard, and then you wait for notifications. Make sure you activate the notifications, because they will be sending you jobs according to the position you filled, according to the particular job you want. So you'll be getting daily emails or maybe weekly emails, sometimes maybe 2 or 3 times a week. You get emails about available jobs in your own field. That's it, guys, and then you get to apply. It's as easy as that. You have to click on it and apply, don't forget. So that makes you to check your mail every day so you can apply for the jobs, and possibly we hope and wish you will land an interview over there. So guys, someone will say I am not talking about certifications or qualifications and all that. Certifications, for people who actually ask the question, do you need the certifications here in the United Arab Emirates before you can be taken by schools? According to my experience, or rather the experience of my friends, my close friends who have gotten the job as teachers or teaching assistants, I've seen most of them that actually, yes, they got the qualifications. Of course, there is a standard being accepted by the law here, but I have about 3 friends currently. They got into teaching without the certifications of this particular country, you understand. Now these guys, they already have background in teaching back home, so they already know what it takes. They already have the qualifications back home. They already have the papers to show for it. So what happened in this case is that the schools took them in and then gave them some time to be able to level up and get the certifications that will make them qualified to teach here in the United Arab Emirates, on UAE, you understand. So what am I saying here? You can be taken without the qualifications or certifications of UAE here. It means you can actually apply for a teaching job from your country without even getting the Dubai or UAE certifications. You understand? So when you get taken, just make sure within a couple of months you are able to go for the programs, you're able to go and register and level up. In fact, if you don't get to level up, you're not going to go up the ladder, you're going to remain wherever you are. Now, one thing I want you guys to have in mind is this: the schools here prefer experience over certification. The reason being that it is not all who have certificates who can actually get to defend what they have. So they value experience, your years of experience. You understand? So guys, it means when you are making your CV, you really need to add some experience, some good experience in it. You understand? And when you're asked, you should be ready to back it up with actions. You should be ready to defend yourself. It's not just about adding it there, it is about being able to back it up. For the institute, I'm not going to mention the institutes in this video. If you actually are interested, you can make a comment in the comment section, and then I will give you my handle, or you chat me directly on my social media handle, and then you can get the institutes which you can go for. I am not in any way related to them, but I can direct you to go for the courses over there. For those jobs that you applied, you need a follow-up. You need to follow up on them. You understand? You don't just apply for a job and then you go and sit back. Sometimes go back to those jobs you applied for. Instead of sending your CV again, you can just write a cover letter. If you posted a cover letter to them before, try to change it, change some words, and then repost again. So you can go and check them and see if they were viewed. If it is on Indeed app, you can actually see if your resume or your CV has been viewed or not. If it has been viewed, you can as well write another cover letter, send again, forward it to that particular email or to that particular job. It might actually lead to a call for an interview. And believe you me, when an interview comes for you here, 90% sure, 95% sure you've got the job. It's just for you to come and then confirm that you can do it. That's it. Now for this follow-up and for the application, guys, I want you guys to be specific on this. I actually studied some of these agencies and some of these apps, job apps. When you check, you find out that most times they actually upload their jobs in the night, the dead night. Yes, between the hours of 12 a.m. till about 3:30 or 4:30 a.m. thereabout. So if you want to be among the first people who apply for the job, you have to be awake during this time, during this period. So that means you have to be awake from like 12 or 12:30 a.m. till like 4 a.m. or maybe 3 at least. What's one of the best ways to actually get these jobs faster? Now you might ask, you are applying for a teaching assistant and then you go there and they tell you that sorry, we don't have that, we only have vacancy for a cleaner. Now I want to tell you something. Sometimes it might even be an assistant cleaner that they don't really want to hire someone for on permanent basis. Now you are looking for a job, a teaching job in a school. You went there and they told you no, they have the job of a cleaner. What do? Common sense, my dear. Just take up that job of a cleaner, my dear. If they don't even have the job of a cleaner, if you can volunteer to be a cleaner, why? You just getting closer to your goal. You just want to get closer. To ask them if you can be coming, like, yes, I know this sounds crazy, guys, but I've seen someone do it. What she did was she went to the school and she was more of like, she can be cleaning for about 3 days a week. So she used the remaining the other days to go and look for job elsewhere. She volunteered, actually. She wasn't getting paid. So she came in and she was volunteering to clean for the school every 3 days a week, actually. 3 days a week, yeah. So that was what she did. She was doing. Of course, you can, your guess is as good as mine. She got hired, definitely. She got hired when they discovered her qualifications and all that. So that she actually fit in one of the positions they actually got to find vacant. So that's how she started the job and all that, as a teaching assistant. So it can equally work for you guys. You check it out. You can equally start as a bus attendant. Yes, as a bus attendant. These people who actually follow the buses to pick up the kids and then follow them to drop the kids off. So you can actually start as that too, before you can get in as a teaching assistant. Yes, a vacancy can come that maybe one of the teachers want to travel, or one of the teachers maybe on sick leave or on maternity leave and stuff like that. And then you might have the chance to just come up, show yourself, just show your talents. What you just need to do is to be able to pitch yourself, however number of minutes or time that you have, show yourself, and then you take over the job. It's as easy as that. Please always try always try to dress good, always try to dress fine whenever you want to go for an interview, or whenever you want to go for a job seeking. Dress simple, but dress good. Your appearance really matters. It really matters. Do not wear tattered jean trousers or tattered wears and you say you're looking for a job. It doesn't matter. In fact, whichever job at all you're looking for, it really matters. Your appearance matters. Your dress matters. Your dress code really matters. So guys, do something about it. Now, before you go, in case you're not looking for a teaching job, I have some other jobs or courses that you can go for. But please check this video out so you can get to see this video of caregiver, assistant nursing, and medical coding. You can actually go for any of these courses in any of these institutes. You understand? So check them out, and then maybe it might work for you. Now guys, this is the end of this video. Thank you very much for staying till the end. I love you guys. For those of you who are going to be joining the family, I'm going to be recognizing you. Anybody who's subscribed to this channel, trust me, I see you. I get email notification from YouTube on anybody who subscribes to the channel, and then I get to answer your comments. Guys, you should comment more often. Comment more often, because I will get to reply directly. I'm the one who replies your comments. Any question you ask, I reply directly. I'm always on my channel, and I will always see your comments, and believe you me, I reply as much as I can. At least within 24 hours I must reply you. So guys, that's the end of this video. I love you guys. Please subscribe before you leave. Love you.